guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I hope you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos, because you know you love me and you love this personality and you keep coming back for more. So ensure that you subscribe so you don't miss anytime I post a video, and follow me on Instagram that you can keep up with me on a day-to-day basis. So in today's video, we're going to talk about our 2021 6 months protective style challenge. Yes guys, a protective style challenge. The last time I did a protective style challenge was almost 2 years ago, and I don't know why I didn't do one last year, but anyways, that's not the point. So if you are interested in finding out more about this protective style challenge, keep on watching. So the protective style challenge start date is from April 15 to October 15, 2021. 6 months. And the aim of this protective style challenge is to retain length and improve the overall health of our hair. Right? So I ensure that I covered most of the basics when it comes on to length retention and hair growth, right? And it's kind of rigid, just a warning, it's kind of rigid, but I guarantee if you guys stick with this, you will see some improvement in either your length, thickness, and or overall health of your natural hair, right? So this video is broken down into 4 parts. We're going to be talking about the protective style, we're going to be talking about nighttime routine, we're going to be talking about wash day and moisture routine, and finally overall internal health. So the first part, protective style. 1, ensure that you properly prep your hair for the protective style. I have a video about protective style prep, and it will be linked in the iCards, whichever one it is. So ensure that you watch that video to educate yourself about why your hair is not growing because of protective style, and try to avoid the reasons that I listed in that video as much as possible. So ensure that your hair is not tight, ensure that your hair is properly moisturized and deep conditioned. If it's a case that you're going to do a long-term protective style, I implore you that you do a protein treatment to help to strengthen your hair. Do not use heavy base products to do your protective style, because it will cause major buildup. Ensure that your scalp is clean before you put in a protective style. Ensure the protective style is not tight. Ensure that your hair is properly detangled. Ensure that you're not using a fine tooth comb while they're detangling your hair, and that whosoever is doing your hair is handling your hair with care, right? So you have to ensure that the prep for the protective style is on point, because any hiccups in any of these 4 processes or periods or parts will cause breakage and disrupt the length retention goal that we are going for, right? So ensure that you are being extra careful with your hair. Also, the protective style duration should be between 2 to 4 weeks, nothing below 2 weeks, because you're trying to prevent as much manipulation as possible, because the more you manipulate your hair is the more your hair is going to break off. So we are trying to prevent that. So ensure that you are manipulating your hair as minimal as possible, right? And I know sometimes when we do the mini twists or the mini braids, we like to do this. No, No, no. If you have a significant other and they like to play in your hair, no, no, no. We're trying to limit as much hand to hair contact as possible, right? Also, ensure that you give your hair breaks between the protective style, where you don't put your hair up, right? You give your hair a chance to breathe, because too much of anything is bad. So if you overprotective style your hair, you can get breakage as well. Yes, I know it can be confusing, but there's a happy medium. Trust me, it works. From somebody that wear protective style like 90% of the time, it works, right? And the other 10% of the time is where I let my hair breathe, right? So you give your hair 1 week of recovery, where you do your deep conditioning, your moisture routine, you assess if you need a protein treatment, stuff like that. So let's go into the wash day routine. Please ensure that you are washing your hair or cleansing your scalp at least 1 to 2 times out of the month. Healthy hair comes from a healthy, clean scalp. You have to ensure that your scalp is clean, because if it's not clean, your pores are going to be clogged and your hair is not going to be able to grow freely out of the hair follicles, right? Sometimes the reason why our hair is not as thick as it should be is because our follicles are clogged with dirt and oil and debris and stuff like that. So ensure that you are adequately taking care of your scalp. Scalp health is a must. It's highly important. I highly recommend it. I do have a scalp treatment that you can watch. I'll link it in the iCards as well, and we are going to be doing that treatment at least once a month. I highly recommend that treatment, and I've seen awesome results with it, like here and here, awesome results. So I highly recommend that we do that at least 1 time out of the month, and it should be done on wash day. So before you shampoo your hair, you put it on your head, you let it stay there for about an hour with your plastic cap so that the heat can help it penetrate, and then you do your shampoo and deep condition and whatever your routine consists of, right? That treatment is going to help promote hair growth and also thicken up your hair. Also, ensure, if you can, deep condition your hair. I highly recommend that you deep condition your hair as well. I would like if you could deep condition your hair at least 1 time out of the month, because we are trying to ensure that we're keeping in that moisture, we're keeping in that protein balance, right? Because some deep conditioners do have protein in them, so it's important that you try to deep condition your hair at least once out of the month. I'm trying to figure out if persons that do crochet, if it's possible to deep condition your hair, but I think it would be possible, because you can just move the hair, the synthetic hair, and try to rub it on your hair. Some will soak in, trust me, some will soak in. You can't abandon your hair doing a protective style, so ensure that you are doing your deep conditioning routine. And also, because wash day and moisture routine is kind of combined together, ensure that you are moisturizing your hair at least 2 to 3 times out of the week. Sealing your hair with a oil or butter. I use oil when my hair is in a protective style, because I don't want to weigh down my hair and cause product buildup at the roots. I explained all of that in this video, same video about why protective styles are not working for your hair. So I implore you guys again to go and watch that video. An important thing to note, ensure that you are not over moisturizing your hair, right? Moisture overload is a thing, so monitor your hair. If your hair don't feel dry, you don't need to moisturize your hair. Only when your hair feels dry, you moisturize it, because seeing that you're going to do a bit of long and short-term protective styles, it's very easy for you to over moisturize your hair and cause moisture overload, and we're not trying to get a setback. This is why I say try to have protein in your deep conditioners so you can have somewhat of a moisture protein balance. So our third routine is our night routine. And this is very important as well. This helps to keep moisture into our hair, and we're also going to do some scalp massages. This is the time that if you have your stimulating hair growth oil, you can apply that to your scalp and you can give yourself 5 minutes worth of scalp massage, and you should do this at least 2 times out of the week. Please do not over oil your scalp. Your scalp already produces natural oils called sebum, and I don't want you guys to tamper with the production of those natural oils. So ensure that you are not over oiling your scalp, but oil your scalp at least 2 times out of the week, 3 times the maximum, and you give yourself a nice scalp massage for 5 minutes. Ensure that you are sleeping with a bonnet on your head, whether braids, whether sew-in, whether whatever style, you need a bonnet. A bonnet is your friend, and it should be satin or silk base, no cotton, right? We don't want that. Has to be satin or silk because that helps to keep the moisture in our hair longer. Also, it helps to prevent friction, and that will cause breakage, and we don't want that. We don't want that. We're trying to gain 3 to 4 inches in the 6-month protective style challenge. We don't want that. And finally, we have to talk about internal health. Right? Internal health is important. You can't want all these great things from your body and you're not taking care of your body. That's not how it works. It might work for some persons, but those are the anomalies, right? We are talking about the vast majority. You have to ensure that you're drinking at least 2 to 3 liters of water a day. Ensure that you are taking your multivitamins. Ensure you're taking your iron tablets. Ensure that your multivitamins contains these lists of vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, calcium. Well, you can't take calcium with iron tablets because those are going to, the calcium is going to prevent the iron from absorbing into your body, right? Yes, so these ingredients are very important in your multivitamins. Ensure that you're taking iron as well, and vitamin B complexes and folic acid. All of those are important when it comes on to hair growth, omega-3s, all that. So I'll just list the ingredients and you ensure that these are in your multivitamins. You don't necessarily need a hair growth vitamin. Just ensure that your multivitamin contains a good chunk of vitamins that your body needs to survive. Cool? And try to be active. Try to be active. Like, I'm trying my best to be active. It's very hard, but try to be active at least 2 times out of the week. Do some 30-minute workouts. You know, we're trying to improve our overall health, right? And if you have bad stress and anxiety, ensure that you learn coping mechanisms, because stress can affect your hair growth. I have experienced this firsthand, people. Stress can cause thinning and breakage and cause the new growth to be weaker than the rest of your hair. Yes, stress. So ensure that you are managing your stress. And most importantly, this is a tip that I should have said was a part of the tip, but this is the most important one. I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me, and God says to ask and it shall be given. I say that to say this: pray to God for longer hair. I know that sounds crazy, but I remember when I was younger and looking at the TV, I would see all these Caucasians with these nice long hair and these mixed people with nice long hair, and I thought that my hair couldn't grow. But I pray, and I beg God, and then look, fast forward to 2012, I learned how to take care of my hair, and now I have waist length hair. I have mad shrinkage, but I still do have waist length hair. And I just want to let you guys know that God do answers prayers. So all good things come from the Creator, so ensure that you are acknowledging Him. Put Him in the center of your hair growth journey. Tell Him to help you to take care of your hair. Tell Him that you want to see some results as well. Right. I hope you have a wonderful day, and let us grow long hair together. I will leave a email in the description box. I would love for you guys to be a part of this journey, so that you can send me your before and after pictures. We can do like every 3 months update, a 3-month update, right? So you take it, a picture April 15th, and then you take a picture 3 months after April, which is May, June, July, in July, and then you take a picture, a final picture in October, right? I would love to share your results in my video, with your permission, of course. And you can also send these pictures on my Instagram. Ensure that you are following me at Finding Taliana, right? DM the pictures or use a hashtag, use this hashtag to share your progress, right? I would love to include you guys in my videos. Have a wonderful and blessed day finally, and don't forget that God loves you. Bye.